Hello, and welcome to another Crack-a-Pack. Today I thought we could try out a Mystery Booster 2-pack by using some recycled footage from my Festival in a Box video, where I opened an entire box of Mystery Booster 2. So the video for this one might be a little bit awkward because I will be pausing on each card to read through it for you. Then we can take a look at the pack as a whole and make a draft pick together. But if you don't mind that, then I think this will be pretty fun. And it'll be a pretty big help to me to only have to record a voiceover this week. I am in the midst of some very busy weeks right now between Eternal Weekend, Thanksgiving here in the US, and then PAX Unplugged all in a row. Plus, if you are planning on going to PAX Unplugged, I think there are some Mystery Booster 2 events on the schedule there, so might be nice to get a bit of a preview as we do this Crack-a-Pack together. But yeah, I will go ahead and pull up the video and let's get started. So first up, we've got Ministrant of Obligation. It's a little hard to tell because I have it kind of covered up here, but it is 2 and a white for a 2/1 creature, human cleric at uncommon, with Afterlife 2. Standard Bearer, 1 white for a 1/1 creature, Flag Bearer at common. If an opponent plays a spell or ability that could target a Flag Bearer in play, that player chooses at least 1 Flag Bearer as a target. Rescind, 1 blue for an instant, common. Return target permanent to owner's hand. Cycling 2. Flux Channeler, 2 blue for a 2/2 creature, human wizard at uncommon. Whenever you cast a non-creature spell, proliferate. Zulaport Cutthroat, 1 black for a 1/1 creature, human rogue ally, uncommon. Whenever Zulaport Cutthroat or another creature you control dies, each opponent loses 1 life and you gain 1 life. Bog Down, 2 black for a sorcery, common. Kicker, sacrifice 2 lands. target player discards 2 cards from their hand. If you paid the kicker cost, that player discards 3 cards from their hand instead. Lunar Frenzy. X red. For an instant. Uncommon. Target creature you control gets +X+0 and gains first strike and trample until end of turn. Shower of Coals. 3 red, red. For a sorcery. Uncommon. Shower of Coals deals 2 damage to each of up to 3 target creatures and/or players. Threshold. Shower of Coals deals 4 damage to each of those creatures and/or players instead. Fey Offering. 2 green. For an enchantment. Uncommon. At the beginning of each end step, if you've cast both a creature spell and a non-creature spell this turn, create a clue token, a food token, and a treasure token. Baloth Woodcrasher. 4 green, green. For a 4/4. Creature. Beast. Uncommon. Landfall. Whenever a land enters the battlefield under your control, Baloth Woodcrasher gets +4/+4 and gains trample until end of turn. Blood Tithe Harvester. Black, red. For a 3/2. Creature. Vampire. Uncommon. When Blood Tithe Harvester enters the battlefield, create a blood token. Tap. Sacrifice Blood Tithe Harvester. Target creature gets -X/-X until end of turn, where X is twice the number of blood tokens you control. Activate only as a sorcery. The rare is Eily Eternal Pilgrim. White, black. For a 2/3. Legendary creature. Core Cleric. With Death Touch. 1. Sacrifice another creature. You gain life equal to the sacrificed creature's toughness. 1 white, black. Sacrifice another creature. Exile target non-land permanent. Activate this ability only if you have at least 10 life, more than your starting total. The white border card is Dead Ringers. 4 black for a sorcery. Common. Destroy 2 target non-black creatures, unless either one is a color the other isn't. They can't be regenerated. Sabo's Web is 2 for an artifact. Rare. When Sabo's Web enters the battlefield, draw a card. Each land with an activated ability that isn't a mana ability doesn't untap during its controller's untap step. Our playtest card is 2x4, 1 blue for an instant. Choose one or both. Put a base power 4 counter on target creature. Put a base toughness 4 counter on target creature. Alright, so here is our pack. I'm honestly kind of tempted by the Dead Ringers as a removal spell that can get 2 creatures, but I am a bit concerned about it being a dead card in your hand if your opponent doesn't have 2 creatures that are the exact same color. Plus it can't get anything black. So maybe a sideboard card then. Otherwise, I think there are some interesting build-arounds here, like maybe the Flux Channeler or Blood Tithe Harvester, or definitely Eiley. I would be interested in Eiley, but I feel like most of the time it's just a 2-mana 2/3 death touch. In order to do either of the activated abilities, we would need to make sure that we have a lot of cheap creatures, or maybe creature tokens. And I don't know what the prospect of building around something like that would be. Same with Blood Tithe Harvester, really. I would love a 3/2 for 2, but I think it's best if we have access to a lot of blood tokens, and I don't really think it's likely that that's a theme in here. Honestly, I'm kind of feeling the 2x4 actually. A 2-mana instant to make any creature at least a 4/4. Or maybe even just rescind. I think maybe if I was drafting this pack, I might just take Ailey anyway and see where that goes. I'm not super confident in that pick, but that's probably just what I would do. But I do want to know your opinion, of course. Let me know down in the comments which card you would be drafting from this pack, so we can talk about it. And unfortunately today I do not have a promo pack to open, but I do have an arena code that was generously donated to the channel. So here is that code. And if you are the first person to redeem it, just let us know. And of course, let us know which rare you got. And that'll do it. Thank you so much for joining me today for this Mystery Booster 2 Crack-a-Pack. And as always, if you enjoyed this video, I would absolutely love it if you would hit that thumbs up button. And please consider subscribing to the channel if you haven't already. And I'll be back with new Magic the Gathering ASMR videos every Monday and Friday. Your support truly means the world to me, and I hope you have a wonderful day.